The sun sets every day, sending us into darkness and reminding us of the limitations of traditional renewable energy. Solar panels rely on sunshine, wind turbines depend on gusts, and hydroelectricity requires specific geographical features. But what if we could tap into a constant source of solar power that can help us move away from using fossil fuels and is uninterrupted by Earth's rotation or weather patterns? Enter space-based solar power, SBSP for short. SBSP is a futuristic concept that aims to capture the sun's immense energy in space. Imagine giant solar panels much bigger than the ones on your roof, constantly bathed in sunlight as they orbit the Earth. This captured energy wouldn't be beamed directly as sunlight, but instead converted into electricity within the satellite itself. Then, like a superpowered Wi-Fi signal, this electricity would be beamed wirelessly to Earth using microwaves or lasers. Special stations on Earth would catch these beams and convert them into usable energy, powering our homes and cities. In 1968, the first engineering design for a solar power satellite was produced by Czech-born NASA engineer Peter Glaser. In 1973, he was granted a patent for his microwave-based method of transmitting power from orbit down to the rectenna, which is the receiving antenna on the ground. His work built on earlier wireless power transmission research by U.S. electrical engineer William C. Brown, who in 1964 managed to power flight of a model helicopter using microwaves beamed from the sky. There are two types of SBSP satellites: geostationary, GEO, and non-geostationary, NGO. Geostationary satellites have an orbital period equal to Earth's rotational period, appearing motionless in a fixed position in the sky to ground observers. In contrast, NGO satellites are constantly moving across the sky. While geostationary SBSP offers a solution, my project focuses on non-geostationary SBSP satellites. These have the advantage of being positioned strategically to deliver clean energy directly to remote locations. Unlike geostationary options that require a fixed position in the sky, NGO satellites can be placed in lower orbits, reducing transmission distances and potentially improving efficiency. Additionally, NGO satellites require less powerful rockets and fuel, leading to potentially faster and cheaper deployment. On March 3, 2023, the California Institute of Technology showcased a groundbreaking example of how space solar power can be used to wirelessly transfer power from space back down to Earth. This project, called MAPLE, Microwave Array for Power Transfer Low Orbit Experiment, was headed by Ali Hajmiri, the co-founder of Caltech's Solar Space Power Project. Their mission is to transform the energy industry towards making SBSP a realistic solution for the future of clean energy. The Californian team used an array of flexible, lightweight microwave power transmitters using low-cost silicon technologies to transfer energy from the satellite to Earth. This example shows that harvesting the sun's unlimited energy is possible and potentially a more sustainable solution compared to having solar panels on Earth. Now you might be wondering how energy is transmitted from the satellite to Earth. Number 1, sunlight capture. Special satellites equipped with advanced solar panels orbit the Earth to capture the sun's immense energy. Number 2, energy conversion. The captured sunlight is converted into electricity within the satellite. Number 3, beam formation. The converted electrical energy is transformed into a highly focused beam of radio frequency energy, either microwaves or lasers. Number 4, wireless power transmission. The powerful beam of radio frequency energy is transmitted earthward from the satellites. Number 5, energy reception on Earth. Ground stations equipped with specialized collectors capture the beamed energy. Number 6, power conversion and distribution. The captured radio frequency energy is then converted back into usable electricity at the ground stations, which is then fed into the existing power grid for distribution to homes and businesses. Now, I'm not saying that SBSP is perfect. Like any other technology, it has its pros and cons. During my research and development of my models, I identified several challenges. One of them is ensuring the safety of energy transmission for humans, wildlife, and aircraft is paramount. Additionally, we must develop efficient methods to transmit large amounts of energy over long distances with minimal loss and address for the high costs of launching and maintaining satellites in space. Despite these hurdles, the potential benefits make SBSP a really exciting possibility for our future energy needs. For my project, I created a comprehensive website, a detailed CAD model, and a physical model of a satellite designed to harness space-based solar power, SBSP, for generating electricity on Earth. You can explore my project at sbsp.oasisofchange.org. Here's the link. Here's a short recording of my website. Here's a picture of my computer-aided design, also known as CAD, satellite. And here's a picture of my physical model that I made at home with multiple materials. If this idea became more mainstream, it would be a substantial breakthrough in the fight for greener energy sources. According to the US Energy Information Administration, by 2025, global energy use is expected to increase by 50% compared to 2022, putting a strain on existing resources. SBSP offers a promising solution to meet this growing demand with a clean and abundant energy source. And that wraps up my project on space-based solar power. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you found it informative and inspiring. Special thanks to Eric, Albert, and Greg for helping me with my videography. See you in the next one.